Morning all for Monday the 18th of October. Low pressure sits out in the Atlantic and is starting to win after a nice sort of 10-day spread where we've had some really nice sort of sunshine and even some soaring. But as we go through today, the change will happen. At midnight last night, there was not particularly too much more than just a cloud feature. But now we do have fronts coming in from the west, which by this afternoon will cause at least a significant amount of low cloud and probably some rain and some drizzle. Going through the next couple of days, you can see those ice bars are quite tight, so it will remain windy, maybe some flying tomorrow afternoon and maybe Wednesday afternoon, but again, very windy. Looking at those ice bars before we might see a brief ridge of high pressure on Friday. Those winds looking very strong indeed. South-southwesterly, generally trending southerly in the morning at flying heights, probably 35 knots, maybe even a touch more as the front gets closer. So right on our limit there. On the ground, probably sort of 15 knots later, but it's not feeling like that at the moment. Satellite picture over the UK shows extensive cloud, as you might expect with this sort of front coming, and I'm not expecting any change. It was a fairly nice afternoon yesterday, a brief amount of soaring, but yes, that cloud is definitely on its way. Public forecast shows that this afternoon it will go to some fairly poor conditions, but for the first part of today, as I look out the window now, it probably is just about flyable. Cloud base probably around 3,000 feet, but will be quickly dropping as the front gets closer. And southerly winds, 12 knots, gusting up to 20. And top temperatures today, sort of about 15 degrees in the air mass we've got, and unsurprisingly, the dew point, not much difference to that. It's probably about 12. Thermodium, as you might expect, as it says, at the moment, we've got a few clouds at 2,000, broken at 23,000. No fog as they predicted, but you can see by 1 o'clock it will quickly deteriorate, and by 3 o'clock, and it will definitely be raining this afternoon. So yeah, make the most of it now because it is going to deteriorate. Almost no point showing you top meteo, but just to say this agrees with the interpretation of the other models, starting off flyable and then by definitely by 2 o'clock starting to rain. Airspace wise, nothing of significance. Usual Boscombe, Solent, or Farnborough NOTAMs. You're not going far enough that there'll be any problem. Operationally, we'll be either 1.6 or 2.3 today. We'll have a look once we get out there to see what direction the wind is favouring. It may end up starting southeasterly, then trending to southwest. We do have a number of jet movements today. 727 inbound from Doncaster at about 11:45 local. Then it goes out again about 2:30, and there's a Ryanair inbound at about 1:30, something like that. So yes, there are a few movements today, but it really shouldn't cause us a problem. So get the gliders out, get ready. We'll just make the most of what will be a fairly short day and bring some umbrellas because it is going to get pretty poor this week. Bye for now.